You're buried under deadlines, drowning in tasks supporting 5 high-powered execs. So you ask your underworked colleague for a simple handoff. She agrees, then 2 days before it's due, dumps it right back with a smug, "I was too busy." You know it's a flat-out lie because her side of the office was dead quiet. But instead of exploding, you set a subtle trap that explodes in the Monday staff meeting, catching her in a lie in front of the entire team and the boss. The result? She's gone by month's end. This workplace revenge is a definition of earned justice. Stick around for every delicious detail. If you ever carried a lazy teammate while they coasted and fantasize about the moment they finally face consequences, hit that like button to fuel the fire. Subscribe for more cathartic tales of office payback that feel oh so right, and let's unpack this masterclass in quiet revenge. Picture a sleek corporate office tower in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Glass walls, buzzing conference calls, the constant hum of ambition. Our protagonist, Taylor, 29, female, sharp and reliable admin assistant, had been the backbone of her department for over 2 years. She supported 5 demanding professionals. Think senior analysts, project leads, the kind who live on tight timelines and expect perfection yesterday. Taylor's days were non-stop, coordinating reports, scheduling critical meetings, chasing down data, all while keeping everything organized and on track. The workload never let up. It was constant pressure, like running on a treadmill set too fast. Enter lazy Susie. Let's call her Mia for the story. 34, female. The admin on the adjacent team who only supported 3 execs. Mia's unit was classic ebb and flow. Slam one week, then crickets the next. Lately, pure crickets. Mia spent her days scrolling, long lunches, chatting in the break room, basically coasting while Taylor's inbox overflowed. One crunch week. With a major quarterly report deadline looming, and no hours left in the day, Taylor approached Mia politely. "Hey, could you take these 3 data compilation tasks off my plate? They're straightforward, and your team's quiet right now." Mia smiled, said sure, no problem. Taylor breathed relief. Finally, a lifeline. But 2 days before submission, Mia sauntered over, dropped the folder back on Taylor's desk with a casual shrug. "Sorry, I was too busy to get around to it. You'll have to handle it." Taylor's jaw tightened, pulse spiking. Busy? The other side of the floor had been a ghost town. No urgent calls, no stack meetings, nothing. This wasn't oversight. It was deliberate dumping. Taylor felt that deep burn of unfairness. I'm killing myself here, and she won't lift a finger when she literally has nothing else. Past frustrations flashed. Mia's constant excuses, her "I'll get to it" promises that never materialized. This was the breaking point. Taylor didn't yell or complain immediately. Instead, she got strategic. First, she quietly visited each of Mia's 3 execs that afternoon, framing it innocently. "I'm doing a quick review of admin workflow across teams. Any outstanding tasks assigned to Mia right now?" Every single one answered the same. None at the moment. Their unit was in downtime mode, as usual. Taylor noted it all, heart racing with quiet determination. She'd already raised overload concerns with her manager, Ms. Rivera, weeks earlier, documented emails about burnout, requests for better distribution. Now she had ammunition. That weekend, Taylor powered through overtime alone in the dim office, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, coffee going cold. Fingers fly on the keyboard, eyes burning. She finished everything flawlessly, but the resentment simmered. She lied to my face. She could have helped, but chose not to. Monday morning staff meeting arrived. The whole admin team, plus Ms. Rivera at the head of the conference table, agendas in hand, the scent of fresh printer ink in the air. Ms. Rivera kicked off. Taylor logged overtime this weekend to meet the deadline. Can someone explain why that was necessary? Taylor kept her voice even, professional. The work had been delegated to Mia for support. It came back to me unfinished 2 days before due. All eyes turned. Mia jumped in quickly. I was too busy to get to it. The room went still. Ms. Rivera raised an eyebrow. Too busy? Doing what exactly? For whom? Because from what I understand, your team had 0 assignments last week. Silence. Mia's 3 execs exchanged confused glances. None of them knew the others had also said nothing. One shrugged. We didn't have anything for her. Another nodded. Same here. The third just stared. Mia's face drained a color, then flushed deep crimson. She stared at her shoes, shoulders hunching, the lie exposed in the harshest spotlight possible, right in front of her boss and peers. The discomfort was thick. Everyone shifted awkwardly, wincing at the secondhand embarrassment. Taylor sat calm, watching the fallout, a quiet rush of vindication washing over her. She trapped herself. No excuses left. Ms. Rivera's expression hardened. She hated inefficiency, especially when it forced good people into overtime. The meeting wrapped tensely. By Tuesday, whispers spread. Interviews for Mia's replacement started the following week. Discreet postings, quick HR screenings. Mia's desk slowly emptied over the next few days. Personal items vanishing, her laughter gone from the break room. By month's end, she was out, walked to the elevator with a box. No fanfare. The real peak hit during that final week. Mia tried one last Hail Mary, cornering Taylor in the copy room, voice shaky. You didn't have to throw me under the bus like that. Taylor met her eyes evenly. I answered honestly when asked. The truth did the rest. Mia's lip trembled, but no comeback came. She left defeated, the weight of her laziness finally catching up. For Taylor, it was pure release, no guilt, just relief. The team redistributed smoothly, no more dead weight. Overtime requests dropped, workflow improved. Taylor's manager even pulled her aside later. Thanks for flagging this. We needed that honesty. Validation hit hard. The overworked admin finally seen. The slacker gone. Workplace fairness isn't always loud confrontations. Sometimes it's letting incompetence speak for itself. When someone repeatedly takes advantage, the system, with a little nudge, corrects course. It's a reminder. Effort gets noticed, laziness eventually costs. Justice served quietly and completely. If this tale of a lazy coworker finally facing the music gave you chills, or made you cheer, smash that like button to celebrate the win. Drop in the comments. Have you ever seen or pulled off a perfect caught in the lie moment at work? Subscribe and turn on notifications. More satisfying revenge stories are coming your way.